2nd and a yard. Motion man is Rice. On the ground, it's the tight end. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Here's a run with Hunt. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up and about the 42.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Motion man is Rice. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Oh, my God.
First throw of the game is going to be it. And
Oh,
now
God.
he loses the
Yo. Nah, see, that's some lucky ass shit right there. Yo. That is some lucky ass shit right there. You learn from the best. You learn from the fumble master. I'm glad to see that. My student. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about when I say luck. That is some lucky ass shit, bro.
That was a great instinct right there.
That's some lucky ass shit. You learn from the fumble master, my student.
Calm down.
Nigga, you know how many times I made you fumble in the game? You learn from me, bro. You learn from me, period. I don't want to hear that.
Hit that ball talk.
That's crazy.
And he'll be brought down just
we gonna make you fumble all night today.
Slow. That was just a lucky play. You're not me. Still have a lot to learn, my son. I am the fumble master. I've you fumbling 5-6 times in the game. Nigga thought I was cheating. You learn from me, bro. That's crazy, though. That's a crazy ass fumble.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Cause you didn't even do nothing.
Going nowhere. He is taken down.
Don't run that ball, bro.
On their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down.
I'm gonna run whatever I want. Let's see if we can adjust.
It's gone.
That's what you
Woo! That was a touchdown. Yeah, don't do that again.
Anyways, we do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff.
Thank you.
Let this one go long for Williams.
This offense has to find a way
Make the smart decision next time.
2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations.
I like that. I like that. We going for it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It ain't bold now,
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Good defense.
They couldn't get the connection.
That shit was dead.
They'll wind up giving the ball over on down.
Should have thought about fucking playing that shit.
1st and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like that. Throw that again. It's going to puke. It's going to be a pick.
And forcing 3rd down. Throwing now. Mahomes.
Oh, come on, Mahomes. Throw that shit.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Lions will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Careful, my son.
So after their defense gives them
Son, you hear me?
on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly
Better get back. You better get back.
Okay.
At this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Goff gives it to Gibbs.
Woo. That's to the crib. That's to the crib.
What I tell you, nigga? I tried to warn you, nigga. Get back. I tried to warn you, nigga. Get back, nigga. Get back. Either way, it's a touchdown.
Good looking rushing touchdown. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Gotta take on a little faster, buddy.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Hey, 43, 15. Mahomes now to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Juice it up, boy.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
When you call a bubble screen, you're really putting a lot of faith that your skill players, your wide receivers and backs, are going to be able to hold up there in space as blockers. And when you don't, sometimes you end up going backwards.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
You probably know what defense is in.
A third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
43! 43! Third and long for Mahomes. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Mike Dana shuts that one down. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down.
This nigga Gibbs, bro.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone.
That chicken coming to me, nigga.
73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Back to back, nigga. That chicken coming to me. Going to my account.
They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well,
yeah, I'm going to make sure that run is dead now.
Here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he
Yeah, we're coming right back.
Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Coming right back. Get that 7 right back.
In the air
Crazy.
there, the pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a carry for Hunt. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Hey, 15. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Motion man is Rice. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
We like that, Madden.
Picked off by Amik Robertson.
Yeah, that's for that ball, Brody.
Take possession here at their own 16.
Give me another one.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll go play action with Goff. Working free down.
Nigga, it's crazy. I've been told this nigga to get back, bro.
And he will
Free
dive
chicken.
into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
You're trying to switch that
Here's
defense
Bates
too much,
for the
nigga.
extra point. Oh, this a push. He missed it.
That blue
No
bar
good.
shit is annoying.
And that'll keep the score right where it is. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
They give me my arrow, nigga. I would never miss them shit, bro.
And no chance
Always
to
on the way
return
back
this
down.
one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Motion man is Rice. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good. For Kansas City.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit
That was
as
about to
he
be a
throws,
pick.
and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Motion man is Rice. They go play action with Mahomes. He's going to
Look
let
at that
this
shit.
one go.
Nigga don't learn. Niggas just throwing that shit up, bro. You donating to me tonight.
And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A run here with Gibbs. Gibbs with
Oh my
first
God.
down and more.
Yo,
Inside
yeah.
the 25.
Thanks for the donation,
And he will
nigga.
dive into the end
Free
zone.
20.
80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
We found the Lions got to be my new squad. Shit is too easy.
So his big
Oh man, after this we're about to be even.
three
101.
rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6.
Opie, what's going on? Why you so quiet, bro?
So after the touchdown, it's Bates.
Okay, you're gonna put 100 on this.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down as we tick down
We got 5
to the 2-minute
picks.
warning. Kelce opens his account, his first catch, and a first down to boot. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First down throw, Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right
Fumble.
side, complete.
We're gonna get
And
one.
they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Right back to the air for Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
To throw is Mahomes. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, it's Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. 15, yellow. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown.
You lucky. That's a pick right there.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Patrick motioning here. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Goff to throw on 1st down. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Goff to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Goff. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 4th down, Goff. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
I I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Chiefs 34.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Right back to Kelce again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A short one caught by Kelce. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They put Kelce in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barnes.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Still going. Sam Laporta. He's to the 20. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That is a 92-yard gain. Here's Gibbs, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back.
Niggas faded getting lucky, bro.
The question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
15. 43. 43. What's that? Throwing is Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
A second down throw for Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. Now Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So the last run is going to be the one. He has now broken the NFL record, most rushing yards in a single game. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Attack.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. He's got another 1st down and more. And he'll be taken down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. 1st and goal, and here's Montgomery. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for two.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
Louis. Set.
Throwing, Goff. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for two is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes back. Finding room at midfield.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down, a touchdown.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Yellow. Right side.
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Nah, you had some lucky plays right there, but slow, nigga. Yeah. Yo, send me my chicken, bro. Nigga's a bum. I know. Clip. Nigga's trash.